young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the.
Coach, thank you. Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Here we go. Back man. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Sunday! Check!
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 28-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. On 1st down, Wentz. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Check 4. He's coming. Double up. He's great. 25. Check 25.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Oh, always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
At the 46-yard line.
What? 14, 14. 56.
Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Hey, 0. Alert.
We take the win.
Jim.
On second and 11 now. Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo! Smith!
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Watch the run.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Recon, 152 fighter.
Under 10. Watch the safety screen. Kill.
Ram.
On 2nd and a couple. Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Cut. Say. Check three.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
6-6. Pass.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Watching you find. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Wentz now on first down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that...
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognizes
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Wilson. This is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Wentz now on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Check it back, check it back. Alert 3, alert
3. Empty.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Wentz going to go on fourth down. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
X3, 218, chop.
Right there in the middle, 55. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey.
Sunday.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pin the mirrors back and go full street.
All go special.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, Carson. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Hey, 0. 25.
Now it's Carson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Right there, 56. Watch a slap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They go play action here on first down. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That's complete to Robinson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
56. Mike, 56.
On second down, it's Carson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now it's Wilson. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DeMarcus Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Wentz going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go four verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. On first down, Carson. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's why he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in his zone.
You have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. They'll try to run with Carson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Another run here with Sanders. On a man down, and it's Sanders. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mike Evans, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
What tight end? 3-14. 52's the mark, boy. 52. And let's get that ball.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Will Parks. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick-6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Now Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. I hope he brought the
Here's Wilson to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Wow, what's going on?
What I was gonna say, you go join old boy league.
Who's old boy?
CDG Black.
Yeah, I can.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Boy, cheat code, bro.
With his 19th touchdown, his
Mike
second
Evans.
of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All I'm saying is I appreciate your boy Slumlord.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for a fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 45, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
That boy look awkward as hell catching that ball.
This defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now they try the right side here. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Oh, I won.
Touchdown passes now for Carson
Wentz.
I won my 2nd game of the year.
Elliott good with a PAT.
With the skins?
Increase their lead to 28.
Hell no, I don't care about that league no more. I'm talking about my league.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
What league?
My league.
Oh.
That other league, they be advanced as slow as fuck in that other league.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
I didn't even know that league. You talking about Brian's league? I didn't even know that league was still going on.
They advanced slow as fuck.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And to the 42-yard
oh my God, I was supposed to kill that man.
Brought down there. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, Wilson completes it to Hardman.
That's
And they're able
bullshit.
to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy.
It was a good game.
And I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I'm wants to end the field, I might get some stats, might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
He got to embarrass him.
Because I gave him a pick six in the second half.
Through the pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're
supposed
to do.
Wilson.
You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Yeah, they're throwing dots with the boy.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. And a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Wilson. It's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks.
Damn, boy. I ain't even load in. You sent me that damn invite. What's good? Oh shit, what's up, my guy?
All good.
What I do?
You ain't gotta hit the shoes like that, man.
Man, beat that nigga ass. Fuck all that.
I ain't gotta do what, man? I'm playing my game.
Just the Giants, man. He gonna beat you up.
I already know.
I need to get that dub, man. I need to. I swear I do.
I think we already played once.
Yeah, you got me that first one. That's why I said I need it.
I need none of that.
But shit, even if I do beat you, you still might have me in the point. You be beating ass.
You blowing out people.
He be beating ass, man. I be watching your little live streams when them bitches come to the group chat about halfway through the game. I be like, yeah, alright, I'm gonna find me something better to do. He got this down packed. It's over with.
Watch it. When you play him tomorrow.
Kathy, you suck, man. You got your head beat.
Nigga, I won today. I got my second win this season today.
I'm talking about the lag game you played.
Hey,
boy, on your helmet right now, CJ.
Although you don't play Algood, man. You play the starter and really.
I don't play him. I ain't say I play him next. I said he the next good person I play.
Man, really can't change it.
Man, I don't even want to talk about the Redskins, man. That nigga didn't even play me the first game. I done went the whole season without having to do that force win and force loss shit. Except playing the damn Redskins.
That's my young rook. That boy about to get some points right now. Houston Griffin.
Hey, Trey Mike Evans.
Hell nah, I ain't been this nigga.
Boy, that motherfucker right there so tough.
I'll do for stuff that 2 running back.
I'm down 1 running back right now. Miles Sanders hurt.
Damn. He hurt?
I don't know.
Right back to him
Ah, damn. That boy right there, so.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Shit, case of the Saints made me throw the ball. I wasn't really running the ball they did against them. Yeah, they sorry. Yeah, though. That nigga trying to play on the safety, boy. I was fucking him up so bad. That damn crossing route was just throwing him off. You know.
59-17, all good.
Well, I had 7 takeaways. That's why.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons.
You know I won't be doing that.
Man, Casey, if the Saints didn't lag out that first time we played, I would have had about 70 points on him. That man threw 4 straight pick sixes, man.
He quit when he quit.
Man, it was like shortly after another pick I was at like the 20. I ain't scored that one. I had ran the first play, then this thing, you know, it was like the connection has been lost. I was like, what the fuck? Shit. I was like, wow. Bro, what made me so mad, I like dead ass just signed Quincy Wilson off free agency, and he had 3 of the 4 pick sixes. I'm like, oh, I'm knowing this nigga finna come in the office lit next week.
Shit.
I ended up still getting like 5 turnovers on that nigga though. I made that nigga take Drew Brees out the game.
Oh man. Not like that. Hold up. Oh shit, it's 116. I gotta go.
Say what?
I take
Who that? They alright. He got 2 deadly ass receivers. I see why he got them 4th and passing yards.
Who?
And the Saints, they got like the 4th offense and passing yards.
Oh, that boy cold.
For him to be 1-11, 1-12.
This bitch got Kirk Cousins as a backup quarterback. That's sad.
Yeah, I was sacking his ass too.
Alright, it's been real, y'all boys. Check it out. Leave.